y'all, it's T-Mac back. I am finally back after like 3 months, but it's okay. We back and we better. Today is gonna be a very sentimental day, low-key sentimental day, because I'm gonna clean out my trunk of all of my softball stuff. So all my softball stuff got to go. Excuse my umpire stuff, that's gonna stay, but all the softball stuff, the cleats, everything, shoe boxes, all that, it's officially gonna go because your girl has hung up the cleats after 19 years. Crazy. But yes, come along with me. I'm about to give me some Chipotle because I have not ate today, and today's gonna be a really long day. Y'all, it is hot than you know what in Houston right now. It says it's 96 degrees outside, but I know it feel like 113. I swear to God, it's hot. And it's only May. Like, what is June gonna be like? I'm not ready. But anyways, if I do have time today, I'm also gonna get a car wash. I have to clean out my whole car because it's just giving like I've been living out of my car for the past 3 months since y'all have last seen me. I have stuff from when we traveled, pillows, sleeping bags, Gatorades back there, like everything, shoes down there, like it's just too much going on in here, and I just feel disgusting. So if I get time, I'm gonna clean all this out though. But if I get time, I want to go get my car washed too because it needs a wash. It's given. I ain't done nothing to it in 3 months, but yeah, I really haven't though. I'm starving, so I'll see y'all when I get back to the house or when I get to Chipotle. See y'all. I really want some music while I'm out here, but I don't want to run my car while I'm playing it. I don't have a feel because y'all don't know how long this trunk has looked like this, y'all. Like, getting rid of all this stuff is crazy. My glove. This is my last glove. Wow. It's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna set this up right quick. A little story time. I've been playing since I was 4 years old. I feel like with this being my 5th year, like last year, my real senior year, I didn't like the way it ended because of how I felt that I got dealt a terrible hand after I had such a great year previous to that year. And I just didn't want to end my last year off like that. So I took my 5th year. I really have a 6th year that I'm not going to take because I felt like with this 5th year, I'm grateful that I did get to do what I did during this year as well. I feel like I showed literally every team that doubted me from back in high school, and I went off against them. I was like, I showed you wrong, I proved you wrong, proved you wrong. I felt like it was my time because it was on my terms. Like, I don't want to risk going into next year and possibly getting hurt, possibly doing something that could take the game from me my last year. Like, I wouldn't want to go out of softball any other way than this year. All of my family was able to make my last games last weekend at Spike T, and it was just, the time was right. Like, it's time for me to move on in my life personally. 19 years you've been surrounded by this sport all your life is like a lot. Like, my brother played, so I'm at his games at birth type. Like, my sister played, so I've been around this same sport literally all my life. I'm 23 and I've been around this sport for 23 years, but I've been playing for 19 years. And it's just like, I'm at peace with being done. I gave the sport all I could give. The sport gave me all it could give me. Like, I got plenty of accolades from the sport, and I'm very thankful. I'll show you guys those accolades a little later in the video. I'm gonna keep this glove out. But my other glove that I got from my previous school, I got it custom made as well, and it means a little more to me because we got those gloves custom made a year after, well, the season after my grandmother passed. So I'm gonna put that one in the shatter box and put a home run ball that I hit on my senior day. So I dedicated that ball to her. So I'm gonna put that ball and that glove that has her passing date on it and whatever, and I'm gonna put that one in the shatter box. It never got used, so it's gonna be a fresh glove and a home run ball dedicated to her. Okay, next is my mask. This has saved these beautiful teeth from getting hit, hurt, because I paid some money for these teeth. Well, not I did, my people did. But anyways, money got spent on these teeth. And you think I want to break them over a softball, over a game? Absolutely not. And up the cleats, boy. These are my final metal cleats that I wore. Wow. Oh, crazy. Yo, I labeled any shoe that was issued to me. I labeled right here, T-Mac in my uniform number, all of them. But yeah, these are my final metal cleats that I wore. See, labeled every shoe I got issued T-Mac. You ain't gonna, you know, people steal your shoes. Like, your teammates will steal your shoes, and they have the nerve to claim that they're their shoes. So y'all get better. I said, write y'all name on y'all shoes. There's some thieves out here. So May 17th, I'll insert the video. May 17th, 2021. I remember the exact date. We were in a conference championship game at my JUCO, and it rained. We were supposed to play on the 16th, but I think it rained and it got moved to the 17th or whatever, to a turf field. And we didn't have turf shoes. We had like regular tennis shoes with no grip or whatever that we use as workout shoes. So we were wearing workout shoes on turf. Workout shoes don't really have grip for turf like that. And mind you, it had rain, so it was wet and slippery. So they really didn't have no grip. So I'm not very flexible, and we didn't get to stretch good that day anyways. So you got didn't stretch, not flexible, working as one. So anyways, I'll insert the video.
The 2-1. That's a grounder to the shortstop. Fires it to first. She does the splits there. Not going to be able to make the grab. And that looks like that really hurts.
Worst decision of my life, of my athletic career, let's say that. I mean, it was a little scar on my athletic career, but ever since that day, it put a mental block on most of the stuff that I should be able to do as an athlete. A bad mental block, whether it comes weights, lifting stuff up, or even stretching at first base previous years afterwards, or years after that. So ever since then, got turf shoes. It's crazy because the spot, like normally like people have hamstrings and they'll go away or they'll heal or whatever, because it's like their muscle, so it'll grow back. But mine is my tendon, so the tendon is way more tougher than the belly or your hamstring. Like those muscles can easily form back together, like with probably like 6 week break, whatever the case may be. Mine, on the other hand, was up here. Yeah, where the hamstring meets to your bone. So that little part between your hamstring and your bone of your butts, it's a little tendon there, and it's like you got pulled. The injections I got, they weren't steroid injections, so they didn't like hurt you. I got like PRP injections, which are like injections that they take your blood, they inject blood from you, and they spin it and get all the plasma out of your blood, and then he finds the point of your injury and like insert it. And so like you can't do anything, like, you know, they don't even recommend you walk upstairs in your house. Like, limited activity. Don't pick up nothing, don't lift nothing, don't overexert yourself, don't even go for long walks. Like, basically sit down and do nothing as much as possible. Like, don't do anything. So you have to do that for a whole month, and then you gradually go back into doing stuff. Like, you can't do that for a whole month and then just start lifting and stuff like that right away. You have to like gradually go back into it. So I finally did that my third time, because I was like, if this, like, I need to play because it was going into my senior year of undergrad. I was like, if that, I can't go into my senior year season like hurting or limiting myself. So I got the injections done or whatever, and I sat out the whole month. So I missed all preseason, and I was back for conference play or whatever. But that year was just a bad year for me all around. Ended up being a bad year for me all around. Yeah, so I got those injections, and it finally worked. I haven't had any problems since then, thankfully. That's why I was just like, going off that, like, having a hamstring injury that lingers and lingers and lingers, and you can literally do anything to tweak it and make it back worse. I was like, man, I felt good this season. Like, I didn't have no issues with my hamstring this season. I'm done. Like, why would risk coming back and mess up my hamstring even more? That hamstring stuff messes with you. Like, it puts a mental block on you for real, and I did not want to go through that again. So yeah, I gotta go in the house immediately. So I'm gonna clean all this stuff out off camera, and then I'm gonna get back with y'all. Y'all, I am finally back home from getting my car washed and taking everything out, and now my baby is clean. Ta-da! Ta-da! Yes, baby is back clean. Purr. I would like to come on here and give an official outro to this video. I just want to give out some thank yous to everyone who's helped me over these 19 years of my softball career and this amazing journey I've been on. I would like to thank my family, my trainer, Champion Glory, the coaches that I've met over the years, and specifically the coaches that has helped me over the years and helped me become a better person over the years. Thank you to the 3 colleges that took me in and gave me a career and helped do what softball was supposed to do, which was pay for school. I do want to say a huge thank you to my mother and my father for financing me over these 19 years and making sure I had every bat, I had every glove, I had every batting glove, I had every piece of equipment I needed. I had any net, any balls I needed to work on at home, any videos me and my dad worked on, anything that I needed to be better at this sport physically or materialistically. You guys gave it to me no matter what. You guys paid every team dues that was needed. You guys helped put me in the correct places I needed to succeed. Every team I needed to be successful on, to be seen by college scouts. You guys made that happen for me, and I am forever grateful for you guys, and forever grateful for you guys doing that for me. I also want to thank my brother and my sister for being my role models throughout my 19 years. You guys, both of you guys, my brother and my sister, set standards in this game that I think I surpassed highly. But anyways, no, you guys truly set some standards for me, and I truly appreciate that. Without you guys setting that standard, there would be no standard for me to strive to, no blueprint for me to go off of. You guys individually gave me something from you guys' journey that made my journey as successful as it was, and I truly thank you guys for that. I thank you guys for the endless amount of time you guys spent on me to get better, whether that's taking time out of your day, coming home from work, giving me lessons, coming home from work, going to the field with me. I want to give a huge shout out to my parents again for being at every single game of mine out of my whole 19 years. My not one, it's the other. And if it's both, my brothers and sisters may be there as well. I want to thank y'all for giving me the most supportive village in softball history anybody could ever ask for. You guys are truly the definition of riders, and I will always be appreciative of that. I want to give a huge shout out to the game of softball for getting me to the end goal of the sport, which was to help pay for my college, to help keep me out of trouble throughout my high school career or in my college career. And I want to thank you for that and allowing me to obtain friendships that will never go away. I also want to thank the game of softball for allowing me to get through my college career. Out of my 4 years of my bachelor's degree, I only owe 24 cents. You know how amazing that is? Like, I know so many people who come out of their 4 years of their bachelor's degree in debt, like over thousands of dollars. Like, and I really thank the Lord for allowing me to obtain that. Like, if it wasn't for Him, it wouldn't be possible. 24 cents is amazing. But now my master's, on the other hand, is a different story, because my parents raised a bougie little girl who don't want roommates. So I chose to go down to PV and live by myself. And living by yourself costs this. Yeah. School's paid for, but what about the living? Didn't think about that. But hey, it's all good. You live and you learn. With this video, I feel like it is the true closing of my softball career and my softball journey until I meet the game again, whether that be with my kids, Lord God willing I have, and or with the possibility of me giving lessons to another young lady that may need my help. But yeah, I want to thank the game of softball and my family for allowing me to be where I am today and supporting me along my journey once again, because I can never thank you guys enough. I love you guys. And 9/19/29 out. Bye.